Alright, let's get in here. Talk to the mother. Figure out this fridge business. Ooh. Are there no other customers in here? Let's look around first.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Wirral. Look through the pile of Wirral-related items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Oh, maybe like a tabletop game?
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
It's got its own little section here, so I guess it's probably pretty popular. Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Oh, no, don't even think about it.
Nonsense for anemic Beano clads.
No, good thing we can't afford it anyway. Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Insulindian... There's gotta be a map around here somewhere, right?
Raubritta is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
You just activated one of my trigger words.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Wow, I have children? A family?
It certainly feels like whatever you are will die with you.
Oh my god. Okay, we gotta push this back up a little bit, alright? Yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures.
Then why do you have your daughter stand outside in the cold?
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
The fact that that sort of thing is just very casually a popular board game here, I think it does say something about the space we're in, though. The entertainment that's popular, books, games, the topics that people choose to make media about. Oh no, I can afford this. No, I can't. I gotta sleep somewhere tonight. So what about all these rural things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all.
You really just gonna say that in front of people who might be interested?
I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
Sounds like she believes in curses. Leave. So I wasn't expecting to lose a freaking morale point immediately. Now I'm a little bit worried because we don't actually have that many charges, and I guess maybe after that waterlock thing opens, we'll visit some new places. As far as I can tell, this is the area we're restrained to right now, and we are not gonna find any more magnesium, pretty much. Gift books and molten candy. Candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Hold on. Hyundai. Make truce with Kuno. Right, he likes man from Hyundai? That, giving him a book is better than giving him smokes or drugs or whatever, right? Ooh, but I don't know if I have money. look through the display. I don't really like it when, I don't know, I don't like bothering the people in the store. And I don't like it when they follow me throughout the store either, so I don't really want to talk to them that much.
Rows and rows of Heimdall-men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Oh, good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
That does sound like it might be a book series for younger kids. Easy reads, and there's a whole big line of series attached to it. Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdall-man, and so much more.
That's crazy. I definitely feel like with media, when you make a sequel, unless if you're a meteorically popular franchise, sequels are actually kind of risky because by default, the group of people who could be interested is the people who've consumed the first one, right? So, yeah, again, unless if it's meteorically popular, then it's probably gonna make less money than before. Oh God, I don't want to get hurt. Do any of the books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women?
Especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini. There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region.
I absolutely think this is sort of a reflex reaction just based on Harry having been hurt by women before. I know, like, logically, as a normal, well-adjusted adult, you do not think, oh yes, all women are devil women, but it's like this instinct because, hey, my ex-wife hurt me, now all women suck.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Especially because these things, the narration is all my thoughts. We can all try our best to control our actions, stuff that we put out into the world publicly, but thoughts, I don't know, we could have really heinous thoughts that we keep to ourselves. Man, wait, does it just matter for Kuno if I get, The smokes actually cost less, I think, but a book would be a little bit more educational, although I don't know about this book specifically. I kind of want to read it too, but I have to prioritize having money for my tonight first. And we gotta remember that this place closes down during regular store hour, so we gotta be careful of the time. If I don't talk to Titus today, he'll still be there tomorrow, right? Hopefully. Storekeep, tell me about the Muscleman books.
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Oh, so they're... Wait, are they actually, or is that just your opinion? Plaisance. That might not be so good for Kuno either. Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Oh, sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjerndalaman, the man from Hjerndal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Maybe that's a better one for Kuno, but the Devil Woman one is the one that I would want to read. And I was thinking, if I buy it, I can read it myself and then give it to Kuno. Either way, I'm not spending the money now. Oh man, this place... Money, money. Everything costs money. Knowledge, entertainment. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Yeah, these things are pretty related to the time, so no one's gonna read an old sports magazine unless if it's an antique. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Arda must be an island nation then. I think we're mostly all island nations around here. I mean, we're right next to the sea here too. I'm gonna pass on her and maybe check upstairs? Or...
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Like a dream catcher?
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
No, this might be related to the curse stuff. I'll ignore it for now. I haven't even talked to her yet. You don't get much business in here, do you?
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Look through it.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Yeah, you do more work in the books than you're actually doing now.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
Somebody could probably write a book about that in the future.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
See, again, a little something slipping through the cracks. I'm thinking about how being an officer stressed out me and my family. The relationship between my ex-wife and I. Sure thing.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen.
All these book series are doing very well to avoid naming or numbering their books. Numbers tend to draw people away because they're like, I want to read 3 and now I gotta read 2 and 1.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen.
Of course Dick Mullen doesn't die. Dick Mullen won't die for as long as people need to make money. Dick Mullen dies?
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Are there any more?
Yes. There's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns.
They do it to up the excitement, but they've done it so much that it's the boy crying wolf.
Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death.
Wow.
And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
He didn't kill someone, did he?
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
I feel like we talked about this when we were doing the autopsy, but there's no possibility that I killed the guy on the tree, right? We don't know right now because we don't know what happened. Oh man, I mean I certainly hope not, but who really knows? Who is Dick? Storekeep. What's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
Oh yeah, Dick Mullen's doing so much work.
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
I'm sorry, is Annette outside being homeschooled by her mom? Oh god. Who is Dick Mullen?
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
What do we have here? Mistaken identity.
A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Why does it speak to me? What?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
You feel betrayed? No, it's gotta be something else.
Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere.
No, it's not it either.
Is it because the smoking dame in the slinky red dress on the cover is giving you a hard-on?
What? No, that's not what's happening. Bracket lie.
Yes, it is. The bulge in your pants is embarrassingly obvious.
I'm glad my thoughts agree.
Relax. It's not that bad. Also, this means your blood flow is returning to normal. Good news, really.
Should we talk about this? I'm just thinking, I have no idea how guys handle that on a day-to-day basis. You're just off doing your own thing every day and then it just happens. Oh god, that's so embarrassing.
Something the matter, detective?
Nope. All good here. Flip it up.
The lieutenant nods. You think you detect the faintest trace of a grin on his face, but you can't say for certain.
No. No, spending money is the devil. Devil woman. Maybe when I strike it rich. It's a tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. Hey, you should call yourself traditionalist. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colorful. Is there no damn map here? Oh, that's gotta be a map right here, right? Hold up.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Look through.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
Do you not know it because you forgot, or do you really just not know it?
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover.
Wait, is this heated rivalry?
Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Oh God.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
I'm not reading any of them. I'm looking at the covers.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
No wonder there's nobody shopping in here.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take
My
your time.
God.
Time is commerce.
Storekeep, anything of note in this shelf? If I were told that in real life, I would have left immediately.
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Ah, the word innocence has come up before. Who or what is an innocence?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Kim.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
Innocentic system. So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
I don't know if that's a given in society even today. Seriously.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Okay, I really need to get 20 first, and then I'll think about the rest once I get more money, alright? Oh, God. Did it come up before in the context of Dolores?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Wait, this costs money too. Oh, goodness. Look at the map of Revachol. Oh, look at the map of Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48.
3 years ago?
Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Look at the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless
Esperance.
bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And the west of the river?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, Coal City is worse. A charred limb. Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you?
Makes me want to shiver.
No. This is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Small things to be grateful for. I would really like a pictorial representation of this, as opposed to just a text thing. Maybe we can if we get one, but money. Map of Insulinde.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
Phantom Isle? What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas à la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Way to make me feel insignificant.
Radiating outwards from you, the suzerain Revachol, with a radius of 80 kilometers, still the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible.
Isola. Squint first. Can you see cities on the islands?
You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark.
Look at the edges.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the
Pale?
north azimuth. Grad is the
Azimuth.
northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
Is Isola just like an island? Azimuth? Maybe they're terms for regions, geographical regions.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
It's far, far away, Samara, Seoul, and where Kim's ancestors come from.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent.
We are
Whatever
non-existent.
they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
Oh, I failed this check.
Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
Damn, I have no knowledge around. Oh my god, 17. Storekeep, can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Is this really how you talk to a customer?
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Oh, fantastic. That one I'll buy. Why is the one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Oh yeah, I guess those coin-operated viewers are supposed to be income for the city? What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Fix the damn potholes. I can retry it? I mean, am I desperate enough to stay? Oh, 90? I think, I feel like we can probably get 20. I don't know how much we have in our bag right now. Maybe I should go back and check, but let's get the map.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Yeah. Can we finally look around at this? Oh, here? A worn and torn map of the Martinez area dating from 48. A title on the top reads, Bienvenue à Revachol. Welcome to Revachol. It's a bit out of date, as it was originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce up Martinez and turn it into a fancy tourist location. Good enough for general things.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
This is no longer a thing 3 years later. They've given up. I don't see anyone making any attempt to make this place better. Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
You mean there's no bookstore on the map? Does it show in my thingy now? Oh, beautiful! That's what I've been wanting to see the whole time. But this is still good to know though. Oh, Revachol Zone of Control, Martinez District in Jamrock Quarter. What could have been? They intended for this statue thing to be like a giant fixture that people could, I don't know, do their TikToks and Instagrams in front of, with no trucks blocking everything. What the heck is this cube thingy supposed to be? Who knows? Fisherman shacks? Church. There is a Ferris wheel. Oh, backyard wall. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so I can click on this to see where things are. I see, I see. The sleeping dock worker is gone. I guess that check's gone forever. Will we see that guy ever again? I don't know. I hope so. I hope I don't regret spending 90 cents on that. Another boring book. Just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Look through.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
Okay, so what's your suggestion? Hear some more platitudes and I'll get healed?
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it?
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium.
Oh, I need
It
that.
even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And
Excuse me?
there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Wait, no, the how to find magnesium one might be good for me right about now.
This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Ooh, +1 for heard about the curse. Find something truly otherworldly.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pearl.
Oh, here we go. What's the pail?
The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
It's something so obvious that little kids would know. What's this book about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire.
Le territoire?
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale.
Near pale?
Even better if you can find someone else, preferably a large man dressed in nothing but a towel, to thrash you while you're spread naked and helpless on a cool slab.
Sounds invigorating.
It is, and good for the circulation too.
What else?
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
This pale is also some sort of geographical thing. You can be near it, you can be in it. And what does this pale age liquor do?
Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Wow. I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is in there?
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour.
Yeah, you can go to it. You can go in it. And it'll do things to you.
These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions.
I am not sure if that's really true. Number one, because this book is alongside the other crazy books in this section. And number two, the pale driver, who I assume has something to do with the pale, didn't seem like she was all there.
This is exactly what you need.
Huh. Anything else of note?
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
Ooh, okay, wait. I don't want my morale to go down, please. I'm begging. I'm on my knees begging. Well, I certainly don't need that.
You close the book and return it to its place on the shelf.
Wait, but what if I wanted to buy that? God, I'm not gonna chance it. I was thinking of going through the tree again, but what if I get a -1 morale for that? I can't buy it anyway. Hey, 420, this has gotta be on purpose. Medicinal purposes of the pale. I never really thought too much about this, but what do bookstores or libraries do about weird books? I mean, weird in like a completely factually wrong kind of way. Misleading. Misleading to the point that it can be dangerous. If people want to write about weird stuff, okay, sure, whatever, but this is harmful actively if people follow this, right? Because I'm assuming none of these will give the results they say they will give. Well, for this lady, she puts it in this corner here. Kind of hard to access, but it's here. But is it labeled anything? Is it labeled anywhere that, hey, don't follow these things in books, or what? Storekeep, what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Oh my god!
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Alright, lady. Oh, there's one more here.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its
Oh.
beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Just flip through it, don't ask her.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
That's not very nice. What about those guarded cockatoos, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Why is it so easy to steal? And is it proper for a police officer to steal, especially right in front of Kim? Okay, maybe this is one of those things we want to do when Kim's not around. Yeah. I'm not a good person, but I want to pretend to be a good person in front of Kim, okay? And if he sees me later with a book, he'll just assume I paid for it or some crap. Okay, now we actually look at what's here. Wow, there's like lizards and stuff, and butterflies and some strange drawing. I am so suspicious looking, man. I'm holding a freaking crowbar and a plastic bag of literal garbage. Alright, ma'am. Hello?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Oh, okay. I thought they were advertising their books. No, this is the actual store name. Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. That's a mouthful.
Be welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
What's that supposed to mean, huh, woman?
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Wait, the cage thingy over by the curtains, wasn't that also a fish thingy? Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? Feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
She seemed like the stingy kind.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Son, you got destroyed there. What an idiot you are.
It's fine. It doesn't hurt to ask. I have no shame. Curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
So are you the... Wait. How's my rhetoric and stuff right now? I have 2 points. I could probably put one more point into something, just so I'm not sitting on them. And also, I'm pretty close to another point. If I don't find any more magnesium, volition might be a good one. But just talking to this lady here, I don't... Well, maybe I'll just keep talking for now. So, are you the owner of this store?
I am! The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before, through the doorbell.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Start with the... I'm assuming the girl, the daughter stuff is the most touchy subjects. Let's start maybe a little bit simple. Looking for a book about cockatoos.
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get back there. The books await you.
So what type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
Okay, I'll take another look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
What, so you don't want to tell me about your books? I was told there was a huge fridge in the building's cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
I bought your damn map already, okay? Oh, don't mention this one, I think. Don't... We might be bringing her blame. I don't want her mom to get mad. So, your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Your daughter is not an Amazon customer service rep.
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I don't want her to get into trouble. For now. 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful. But is that like buying into her system though? I just want to get to the push back? I'm not gonna grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
10. She's certainly been very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
What kind of a thing is that to say to somebody? Oh, I hope your kids are as good as mine, because mine are the best. Oh my god. Don't say she's wrong right off the bat. All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know she's been chewing her nails?
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
That's gonna turn out to be more later.
A part of hers, too, clearly.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
His mom here probably grew up in that era where you work hard equals you make more money equals you have a better life. And the reason why you are poor and behind everyone else is because you don't work hard enough.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Oh no, I'm scared that once we leave, she's gonna beat her kid or something.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
Do you really feel... We are all products of our upbringing. It's hard to break the cycle. It's like a very conscious effort that's needed. I don't know if she is... Because the voicing made her sound kind of sarcastic. I don't know if she really feels that great. Or is she really apologetic about this? You're like Annette to your husband. And your mother. And your mother.
Oh. Well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is this husband Annette's father? Wait, did she come in here? The screen darkened for a second. I don't see her anywhere here.
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
You're both business-minded then? Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
You sound not happy about that, even though it's just your husband. She an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Of course, yes. This economy.
Exactly.
I don't want to dig into why people don't have more children. That is such a personal question. She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Really?
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
So it hasn't taken off yet. Lady's trying her best in her own way too. Alright, I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Is Annette around? Oh, she's reading a book here now. Great! Great. How are you, kid? Oh! Did you just stop reading?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Oh, God.
You just can't win.
Oh, because her mom is drowning her in homeschooled homework.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna put something into rhetoric, maybe. I don't want people to talk circles around me all the time. And I have 3 points. I can probably do another one, but I want to help her if I can.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Oh, wait, where did you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
Oh. It's a fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Milady.
Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Can I not talk to you more?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
That's it. So, behind the curtain, just to make sure I remember behind the curtain. Encyclopedia? Oh, when did I take off the bum hat? I don't even remember. Oh, because I was trying to get more rhetoric or something. Ayy! Ayy, ayy, ayy. Ayy. Let's wear this one for a bit, maybe. I just want to feel like I look a little bit more normal. Map? Map? Oh, probably because of the rhetoric thing I did. Or maybe I can unlock one more thing and then try to do another skill. Because some of these skills, if we hit the right one, then we do end up with something good. Potentially. I don't know about this cold do mama dakwa one. Superstar? -2 logic? It's only 1 hour to do it though. But it's being kind of delusional. White morning. Oh, maybe I will. You know, I feel like I have a tendency to put more points into stuff I'm bad at for now, which might not be a good thing, you know? I might want to just be more good at things that I'm already good at. I'm gonna put one into volition then, just to make sure. I'm hoping this will raise my morale. It gave me one more thing, right? It gave me one more square. I think? Yes, I got 6 here now, and this one has 5. Okay, that's good. That's good. I kind of want to go back to the frit, hand in my money, see how much money I have first.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Okay, maybe it... Oh, hold on. Okay, you know what? I will do that first. Just to see if I can afford anything here. Stuff like that. I'm glad we got her out of the cold, though. And I remember this call thingy. Yeah, we do have something else for that. I guess my priority would be maybe getting that book for Kuno, so he'll stop being mad at me and all that. Wait. I'm holding the garbage bag. Is that not a freaking... Is that not a garbage can? Why is no one littering around here? Damn it. Hi, I'm back.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Insert your bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now. You're 100% sure you got special Hobocop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie.
I don't think there's anything extra, though.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
Maybe it's time to have a sip of that alcohol, huh? I mean, we have been doing a lot of reading, and it's been a while. But my morale is too low for this. Okay, I can't. Maybe my morale's higher. And I'm just gonna check how much the smokes and the alcohol...
Is this about the...
How much does that stuff cost again?
A colorful display of...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
What? This makes me smarter? Really? Smokes Astra. Smokes are not that expensive. Or are there more here?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Oh, I can buy some
nasal
magnesium here,
sprays,
that's
and
right.
blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
I'm good for now, I think. Yeah, a little bit less than I would have liked, but it's because I bought the freaking map. That's why. And I don't imagine there's gonna be... Hey, haven't you guys been drinking soup around here or something? Anyone have bottles and crap like that? No? That's just not a thing around here? Okay, well... Back to figuring out that curtain I go. Get over there. It seemed like there were so many bottles down there. I got excited about, well, seeing bottles. But now there's not many over here. Actually, conceptualization... Just gonna check again. Backyard wall. This is impossible at the moment. Just thinking while I'm outside. Is white shirt, conceptualization +1. Just gonna give that a quick try while we can. Oh! The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Wait, which one? They can't put that out in the open, can they? Isn't that, I don't know, against some rule? Rule of public decency of some sort. Wow, the place feels different to look at during the day. Yeah, this wall, right?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. Why am I looking at this wall?
Yeah, why? It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
'Cause I know there's something here, Kim. I know it. Oh, we could check on the basement too to see if there's anybody that figured out, hey, like, why was my basement unlocked last night? Oh, yes. Wait, was that here last night? I don't remember that being here last night. What? What's new? I don't know. Is the lady still here? Yes, she is. Oh, we haven't figured out how to get past here. Okay, no, one thing at a time. I'm getting distracted by everything here.
A sturdy metal door.
How are you, woman?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
It is very out of the box. It's not even on one wall. You put it on 3 different faces. So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
So you know what it looks like then? Isn't armor art? Art for the, body? Oh, if I was an art cop, maybe this conversation would go better.
Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
Yeah, I have that kind of effect on people.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
I'll take it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Catch you later, Cindy. Alright, back to the curtains. We could just pull it apart, but would anyone get mad at me? We'll have to see. I don't see any more bottles right now. There's gotta be more around here, okay? Or else we're not making that. If the map was really the difference between sleeping in a room tonight or not, I would commit crimes.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
This isn't even a check. I can just do it. Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Parapsychologically?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
For a second, I thought there was a second corpse in there. Oh, I've heard there's a fridge there that I need.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
Okay, so what's in there has a will, and it wants you to enter? This is bad.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Is there a way that I can open the curtains but have you be happy about it or less mad? I would like to do that, but if you don't... You know what? I don't care. I'm a police officer. You gotta let me through. I have to investigate. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Maybe. I mean, I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Do you want to talk about it?
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
Lies. Rip them open, we say.
You were the one saying not to open it just now.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Literally pulling back the curtain.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No! Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
You mean literally, physically? About the building?
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Oh god, that's exactly why this bookstore hasn't been doing well, right?
Didn't that curtain just move?
Oh, what? I didn't see it. Oh. Or I don't know if I want her to know that Annette told me about this. Whatever. Oh! Annette mentioned the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Cacodemons?
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Yeah, but you rented it anyway, probably because the rent was cheap, right?
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Drink some alcohol. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Oh, okay. That's ethical.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Damn it, this is gonna be a big, long thing. Just let me behind, okay? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate and see if the curse is real. Another thing we have to do before we get to the fridge, more chances of the body being ruined permanently.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
My drama is actually my drama is 0! My drama is 0, but it's 72 because I did all those other things. Oh my god. Oh, seriously, I need to get to the fridge in the cellar. It's a police matter. I have a dead body to take care of.
A dead what? Oh my god! A victim of the curse? The curse has started killing people? It's killing now?
You're right. The curse is worse than ever. That's why you need to let me in there to investigate.
You're right. It's worse than I imagined. We definitely have to contain it now.
This definitely softened her up.
Damn. I mean, that didn't change anything, though. Did it really? More questions?
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
That's it.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
You don't want your daughter getting hurt by the curse, do you? Please, ma'am, this is for the good of your store and your daughter, you, everybody around you, even the working class woman outside, even her husband who's drunk and missing!
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't want to lie?
You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are thus justified.
Snake. Very snaky. Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
Wait, am I automatically succeeding here, or am I still gonna mess up? I don't want to mess around too much. I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
Thank God only Annette was the one who saw me walking around.
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
I didn't drink! I didn't drink for over 24 hours.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Help me out, Cam!
Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit, I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Just ask my partner Kim. He'll vouch for me.
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
What?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney. The passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Wait, there was some weird stuff before, though. Remember that weird phone call where we, I don't know, crossed wires and there was someone who couldn't really hear me? That was weird. I'm gonna try that phone call again at night because I feel like it suits that spooky atmosphere a little more.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
It's a woman, so you know it's gonna go poorly.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just office space. And the damn fridge. Don't be scared.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Okay, well, we made her happy about it. And then, I'll tell you about it after I get in there too, okay?
Hi, Ace Detective.
Okay. You know, so many things happening. Oh my god. Okay. I'm hoping once we go to sleep, we'll get more back. I wonder how much sleeping heals. Maybe it heals me to full. I would have just wasted some. I don't know. I don't want to walk around with no morale, though. And I'm still a little bit antsy about not having 20 here.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
F Titus and the whole Union situation for now, I guess. Ooh, let's put on a flashlight here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you put like talismans on it. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. Hair dryers. Oh, was it a barbershop here before? A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Yeah, maybe it's a hair salon.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
I don't have to be crazy. I can just unlock it with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
There's a keyhole, but there's no doorknob.
You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you. An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside like little wooden sticks ready to catch fire. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
Kim? Maybe you should go first.
Detective, you're the one in charge.
How can you trust me? How can you trust me? Oh god. Whoa. What?
What is this place?
It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
My god, I must be a genius pre-equipping that flashlight.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
You'll change your mind once I show you a ghost, Kim. I think he got spooked by the phone call, for sure. Now that it's daytime, he's acting all brave again, but just wait till we see a ghost. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Oh, how many hours does it have left? Is that a staircase? Oh, there's even more. The poster says Sitius Fortis. The rest is worn off. Heh, I can do that. I can lift that.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
I'm not too worried about my health because I'm pretty healthy so far.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
Maybe I liked going to the gym before. Keeping fit because I'm a cop?
A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Hold on, I still got it, I think. Wait, physical instrument, this is exactly where this is gonna come in. The morale, though? God, the morale? Physical instrument, yeah, look like a lifter. Look like a lifter to begin with. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. And then I've got one more point here just in case. You know what? This is absolutely a drink the freaking alcohol kind of situation, right? How do you... Oh, you can equip this directly. Wait, how do you drink? How do you drink it? Really?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Worst case scenario, I'm gonna lose morale for this, and I'm gonna lose health for this, because I'm gonna hurt myself lifting this. Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the thermal cup. The borscht may not look like much, but doubtless it'll get the job done. Better pop it open before it gets cold. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Should I, though? I may have a teeny-weeny heart attack problem.
Oh yes, the chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
Why is it always about you? Your heart problem, your coronary artery. Think about us. We're in this together. You and your wacky tie of substance abuse. Do it for us. Pop it open.
Okay, fine.
There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
I just don't buy it that an alcoholic guy would quit cold turkey. I think we need to periodically dip back to this for role-playing.
You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
Well, you could even hear the railway just now. Ooh. What will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Damn, I don't know if I really loved that woman or what. I mean, yeah, I get breakups hurt, but it's... I'm assuming it's been 16 years for now. 16 years and you haven't gone over it? That's crazy. Take a sip.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
And at least we got some experience for drinking one time. Maybe something similar would have happened if I went for finding the speed.
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Let's go.
The barbell waits patiently
Even.
on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Please, God. Ah! Gonna hurt yourself.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
No, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is canon, okay? We drink alcohol to help us lift the dumbbell, making ourselves feel terrible in the process, and we still can't lift the dumbbell.
See? See? This place is cursed. Even your body has failed you. It's a miracle you didn't injure yourself.
Oh, fuck you, stupid barbell.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either.
Oh, damn it.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Okay, that last one I didn't anticipate. I'm not happy about that one. I gotta equip this. Minutes left? What does minutes left mean? Like my physique? The improvement will be gone? Wait, what if I'm not holding a bag? It's not gonna... but I need to hold the flashlight. Ah, so many things I need to do. Try like that for now. See how this goes. Oh. Wait, Shot put ball 13! Oh! I'm done! I got it! We're good! Oh wow, okay. That was unexpected. I guess we're fine. Damn it, man, my freaking 2 and 1 go- What? Kim?
It's dark.
Okay, the flashlight.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlights go in hand?
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes no sense at all.
I'm sorry, the fundamental laws of the universe don't seem to agree with you, Detective, but the fact remains that it's too dark to see in here without a flashlight. So come on, we've got work to do.
I was what, again?
It's dark, and the flashlight works a lot better.
Got it, Kim. I just thought, I can't let go of the plastic bag. What if I gotta collect crap? And it seems like I can't just... It's 56 minutes already. Stop talking to me, Kim. Oh my god. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Alright, once I get the fridge stuff going on, I gotta recover morale from that, right? What is all this weird noise? A large demijohn full of strange liquid. What is a demijohn? Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Dear God, mannequins! Wow, Kim, don't just randomly walk, you scared me! Your shadow scared me. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Oh, I've seen this level in Silent Hill before. Is that blood? A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth-bitten. Is this Emma's atelier? Do we know that from the phone directory thing? Oh! Sweet. What's here? Oh, guys, we're in business. I'm gonna sell that shot put ball later. We're gonna be rich. We can stay for 2 nights at least. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Skis. Can I sell these to the pawn shop? Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. So why take all of this to the pawn shop? Production schedule, filament memory, 50? Wait, I forgot to read about the descriptions. Shot put ball, a ball used for playing shot put, a favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. Oh, really? Well, I do have over 20 right now. I don't have to sell it right away. This cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, production schedule. Note, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Stuff I can't sell. Are you looking around, Kim? There's some weird noises in here. Like that hallway.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Look at the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Welkins?
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
And was someone playing the board game here?
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
This one? Examine it.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Damn.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Kim, one of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
No, it's still here, isn't it? I don't know where the creator went, but it's still here, and we're looking at it however many years later. Look at the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Yes, Wirral. It's the same board game. Look at the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
They were trying to make this a thing, and it did not work out.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Ironic given what we know about Disco Elysium Studio these days.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Look at the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
That's right outside here then. This building where we are right now, it's the places of the phone directory that we previously looked at, and there were maybe 10 plus businesses here. All gone now?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
We are so close to the fridge. Should we just drop everything to look for the fridge? How are we bringing it here? Gonna carry it on our back?
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Do you think I should turn it on?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
Okay, you know what? Then maybe we'll look at the fridge first
Is
and then
the
we'll come back.
lieutenant a little scared? Just now when he looked around.
Oh, okay, never mind. Let's turn it on then.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
The little filament thing we picked up.
The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert it. Production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter?
I'm more surprised electricity still goes to this place.
Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Wait, is this live? What are you, a machine? Or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Oh my god, what is happening?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Yvonne, my partner tells me that you're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian Station.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident.
I thought we were just printing out some random production schedule thing and that was it. What the hell is this?
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
How long have you been doing that?
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
Is she plugged into a lot of different places?
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
That's why she does this.
Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident.
What did you call me, Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Is this the same company that was trying to do that stuff on the blackboard? Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Oh, it is then. This is the game company. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Oh, the static drowns her response. So she did reply to me, but I didn't hear it. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
But the company's dead, if you didn't know that already.
You should ask her for a hint.
A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I cannot make heads or tails of what is happening here right now. So this is some sort of a game dev company, and they have this cube where if you put it into their computer, it sends a signal to this East Insulindian station where they ask for a password, and we're gonna send them the production schedule? What?
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Do you even know your birthday, Harry? Is it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
No! Well, how many do I get?
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
How many do I get?
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Oh, that's all for now. I'll be back.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
That only happened because I tried to play it, right? I don't... Maybe I should take it out and... Is the password on it? Print it.
Nothing happens.
Take it
The
out.
filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Maybe... This is 50 bucks. I haven't come across it yet, because I assume if I did know it, I would automatically have that option in my dialogue stuff. Scribbled across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
They said this is some sort of interactive radio game thing, right? You're supposed to dial into a radio, and that's how you play the game to begin with. Was that lady part of the game?
Looks like a surveillance program.
Oh.
They must have had massive air width. These things don't come cheap.
Wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
But this place is completely dead. I just didn't expect that anybody would even be on the other end. If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Is password written here?
All of this is gone, left unrealized.
But it's not though, because the lady picked up.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Oh yeah, because you're only bound by your imagination now. Somehow, the bigger the project is, the more people working on it, the more structure it has to have, and the more ways you're bound by. Yeah, so I can see that. Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Oh, Kim just said... Kim?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Someone try to exorcise the curse using technology?
No, that's not it. I think...
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
I'm not surprised by any of that. I'm surprised why someone picked up on the other side at 74.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
How are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Just a little.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not this hellhole.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
Oh, Inter-Isola. Right. Inter-Isola. Between different isolas. Oh, wow, okay. What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
You don't know that?
Okay, let's keep moving.
Actually, no, we should go back. Because there was a little bit more out in the hallway that we didn't get to look at yet. Wait. How the hell do we go back? Oh, here? We have to find the password somewhere. But then this seemed like a different company here because they had skis and all. And that doesn't seem related. Or maybe it's just a random company with all sorts of stuff here. Does that go up? I'm not sure if that part would be the same company or this part... Wait. There's something else now. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. That's recent. That's recent. That means somebody's been here recently. Postcard, La Delta, 51, that's this year. The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige and midday mist, vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Can we send it? Oh, but this is probably going outside? Maybe this is how someone gets inside from another end.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Hello, entity?
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Oh yeah? Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home. Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Okay.
If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to get in.
Crawl in through the fireplace?
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
This is not random. This is significant. I want to see what's on the other side.
Why do you think there's something on the other side, necessarily? In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
No. No, what if we go back to the fireplace here? They say this is a fireplace, but I can't really tell how this is a fireplace. It just looks like a wall to me. Oh, this whole thing. This whole thing is like a chimney thing.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in a diagram for summoning some time-forgotten
What am I looking at?
radio frequencies. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
No, we can't get through here. I feel like the boots of the melting snow... Yeah, it's like somebody came in from the other end, though. Of course.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. Whoever all of this, there's no...
My god. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The cost of airwidth alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Yeah.
Nothing is...
Okay. I mean, doesn't seem like there's much else here for the moment, but I mean, we will be back for this. Most likely. Yeah. Okay. Weird. We'll find the password and be back.